Hi, I'm Jacqueline Stewart. Thanks for staying up late with me for a special double feature of Silent Sunday Nights. We just showed filmmaker Robert Flaherty's groundbreaking first documentary, Nanook of the North. Up next, we have his follow-up with a twist. From 1926, it's Moana, or Moana with Sound. The original documentary was called Moana, A Romance of the Golden Age. The story focuses on a boy named Moana who is the son of a Samoan tribal chief. It shows his journey toward a manhood ceremony and the rights and customs of his people. To make it, Flaherty moved to Samoa with his wife and daughters to immerse themselves in the culture, and it shows. The version coming up is a sound version, referred to as Moana with Sound. The integrated soundtrack was done under the supervision of Flaherty's daughter, Monica Flaherty. As a child, she lived in Samoa with her parents during the film's production in the 1920s. She had fond memories of her time there. So, 5 decades later, with the encouragement of French director Jean Renoir, she set out to redo the soundtrack with the technology of the 1970s, with the help of renowned documentary filmmaker Richard Leacock. The restoration took 5 years and included sound effects of all the action you will see. There's also indigenous music that Monica Flaherty remembered hearing as a child, plus meticulously synced Samoan dialogue. Moana with Sound premiered at the Cinémathèque Française in 1981, but the print needed extensive restoration. The fully restored version was shown at the New York Film Festival in the fall of 2014, and it was released theatrically in the US in 2015. That's the version we're about to see. Here's a real family affair, originally produced, written, directed, and edited by Robert Flaherty and his wife Frances in 1926, and a new soundtrack produced by their daughter Monica. This is Moana with Sound. The soundtrack for Moana with Sound was supervised by Monica Flaherty, the daughter of the film's director, Robert Flaherty. When she was a young child, she lived in Samoa with her family during the making of the documentary in the 1920s. To create the soundtrack, she enlisted the help of acclaimed filmmaker Richard Leacock. Leacock, you may know, is considered one of the fathers of the direct cinema movement. That's an observational style of filmmaking that began in the early 1960s. Everything was recorded with portable equipment and done with minimal editing to bring the viewer directly into the action. Leacock and Monica Flaherty traveled to Samoa to record various sounds and music in the mid-1970s. Behind-the-scenes footage of their time there was made into a 2023 documentary shown at the International Film Festival, Rotterdam. That film is called Monica in the South Seas. Not surprisingly, Moana was the inspiration for the 2 recent animated Disney films of the same name. Although notably, the protagonist in the animated movies is the daughter of a village chief, not the son. Thanks for joining us for this special double feature edition of Silent Sunday Nights. Alicia Malone is up next with TCM Imports. I'm Jacqueline Stewart, and I'll see you again next week.
Next on TCM, Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down, then Barrios Altos, and later, The Toy Wife. TCM is all dolled up tonight.